2 News exclusive, new information about the Summit Square shooting. That is the one where 2 security guards killed Dante Price earlier this month. They told police that Price was trespassing and tried to run them over with his car. Price's family, though, is demanding prosecutors charge those guards with murder, and the NAACP is also investigating on its own. Well, now we've learned more about those guards involved. Anthony Kiko live with the exclusive interview only on 2.
I've learned Christopher Tarbert and Justin Wessinger are the Ranger security guards involved in the shooting. I spoke with a former Ranger security guard who says he quit because he thought something bad was going to happen at Summit Square.
Get out of the car now! Where the door at? We got a guy trying to start. Get out of the car now!
This radio traffic depicts the stress of the March 1st encounter between Ranger security guards Justin Wessinger and Christopher Tarbert and a man named Dante Price. Police say Price was in his car trespassing at Summit Square. On the tape, you can hear the guards yelling at Price in a confrontation that culminated with a fatal shooting.
Get out of the car now!
I spoke with former Ranger security guard Stephen Atkins on the phone. He says he patrolled Summit Square with Tarbert and Wessinger several times in 2011. He also tells me he's familiar with Price, whose girlfriend and infant son live in Summit Square.
Mr. Price was trespassed multiple times. However, in between those times, him, Mr. Price, and Mrs. Cook would go to the manager, and the manager would lift the trespass off of Mr. Price and would tell us that the trespass was no longer existent.
Atkins says the situation was frustrating. He tells me he feared the bickering would end in violence. He also says he was worried about how his former partner would handle the situation.
I did fear for my own safety when working with Mr. Tarbert, his aggression towards other people. Mr. Price rarely ever showed any aggression. It was more verbal aggression than it was physical aggression.
No matter who the aggressor was, we know how the confrontation ended.
Okay, do we know if he's still breathing?
Man, we can't. He's over-revving the car. We can't. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Now, it's important to point out that neither Tarbert nor Wessinger have been charged with anything. I asked both Dayton Police and the Montgomery County Prosecutor for comment for my story. They refused, except to say it's an ongoing investigation. Of course, we'll stay on this key story and bring you any new information as soon as we get it. Reporting live, Anthony Kiko, 2 News.